Arteta just dropped a huge Arsenal transfer bombshell. Vinicius Jr. to the Emirates. Ladies and gentlemen, Arsenal fans, you need to hear this. Just when everyone thought Arsenal's summer transfer business was slowing down, Mikel Arteta has broken his silence, and what he said has sent the entire Arsenal fan base into meltdown. The Arsenal boss has admitted that a lot is happening behind the scenes. At exactly the same time, fresh reports suggest that Vinicius Jr.'s future at Real Madrid is still not settled, despite claims that he would definitely stay. Could Arsenal really be preparing one of the biggest transfers in Premier League history? Or is this simply another transfer saga designed to get fans dreaming? Stick around because Arteta's comments, Real Madrid's latest stance, and Arsenal's next move all fit together in a very interesting way. But before we begin, if you're an Arsenal fan who lives and breathes transfer news, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another Arsenal update. Now, let's get into it. Arteta finally speaks. For weeks, Arsenal supporters have been asking the same question. Are Arsenal finished in the transfer market? Well, Mikel Arteta has finally given us an answer. Speaking about Arsenal's transfer plans, the manager didn't deny the rumors. He didn't say Arsenal were finished. Instead, he smiled and revealed something that should excite every Ghana. Arteta said, a lot is happening. Think about those 4 words. Not we're done. Not we're happy with the squad. Instead, a lot is happening. That tells us Arsenal are still working behind the scenes. Even more importantly, Arteta made it clear that everyone inside the club, from the owners to sporting director Andrea Berta, is determined to take Arsenal to another level. According to Arteta, improving the squad is absolutely essential if Arsenal want to continue competing at the very top. And then came perhaps his biggest hint. He said he hopes things become very concrete very soon. That sounds like a manager expecting movement, not a manager closing the transfer window. Vinicius Jr. Is the door still open? Now let's talk about the name dominating every Arsenal conversation, Vinicius Jr. Just 24 hours ago, several reports claimed the Brazilian would remain at Real Madrid. Many Arsenal fans believed the dream was over, but now, the situation has changed again. New information suggests that nothing has been completely decided. Discussions about Vinicius' future are reportedly still ongoing, which means Arsenal's interest is still alive. That doesn't mean a transfer is imminent, far from it. This will still be one of the most complicated deals Arsenal have ever attempted. We are talking about one of the world's best players, a Champions League winner, and one of Real Madrid's biggest stars. But the fact that the door hasn't been completely shut is enough to keep Arsenal dreaming. Why Arsenal want him so badly? Let's be honest. Imagine Vinicius Jr. on the left, Bukayo Saka on the right, Martin Odegaard pulling the strings, Declan Rice controlling midfield, and Kai Havertz leading the line. That attack would terrify almost every defense in Europe. It's no surprise Arteta is believed to be a huge admirer of the Brazilian. He brings pace, creativity, goals, big game experience, and exactly the kind of unpredictability Arsenal sometimes lacked last season. If Arsenal truly want to dominate Europe, this is the caliber of player they must target. But there's a problem. Of course, signing Vinicius isn't as simple as making a phone call. There are several major obstacles. Real Madrid still value him enormously. His salary expectations are among the highest in world football, and Arsenal would need every piece of the puzzle to fall perfectly into place. So while optimism is growing, this is still very much a developing story. More business still to come. Even if Arsenal fail to land Vinicius, one thing now seems certain. The club is not finished in the transfer market. Arteta's comments strongly suggest more arrivals are expected before the window closes. Arsenal have already strengthened key areas of the squad, but they are still searching for more attacking quality. The ambition inside the club couldn't be clearer. Winning the Premier League wasn't the finish line. It was only the beginning. Final thoughts. So here's the question every Arsenal fan is asking today. Was Arteta deliberately sending supporters a message? Does a lot is happening mean a blockbuster signing is getting closer? Or should Arsenal fans remain cautious until official announcements arrive? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you genuinely believe Vinicius Jr. will wear the famous red and white this season? Or should Arsenal move on to another target? If you enjoyed today's update, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with every Arsenal fan you know. I'll be back with more breaking Arsenal transfer news as soon as it drops.